What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we are getting ready for the World Outlaw Sprint Car Pro Qualifier race number 1. Should be a good one here tonight. A lot of good drivers. 7100 SOF. I need to go ahead and take a look and see how many people qualify and how many people... I forgot to look. I'm an idiot. How's everybody doing? We just got done with a wild big block race. I'm sure we're going to see some more of the same in the Sprint Series Pro Qualifier as you guys get up in the chat. Let's go ahead and see if everything is up and running. Just got asked if I was going live with the Pro Series qualifiers. Everybody gets up in here. Now looks like everything is correct over on Facebook. Guys, make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we are early on to this one. People starting to pile in here with the TikTok side. Taking a look at you guys out there. Guys, let's hit a big number here tonight. Tap that screen. Get us a bunch of likes out there as we got qualifying going on right now for the qualifying series. Got Aiden out there, so it's going to be 23 cars in the session. 23 cars in the session. I see Sean English in there. It's going to be 7 out of each heat, and then 4 from the qualifier. Got a new follower out there over on TikTok. Let's go take a look. Blaze Patriot, thank you for the follow. I stand with Jason Aldine. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As it looks like Aiden gonna currently have that quick time. I see Rumsey second quick. Who do we got? We got Cruz out on the track. Putting down a lap time. Charlotte. Gonna be a wild one here tonight. Charlotte always putting on a wild show. As Cruz is gonna come back out. Got Sean English out there. Got another follow. Fucking Boots. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys tap that screen. Make sure you tap that screen. I'm not racing, I'm broadcasting. But I might need a little bit of luck with the broadcast. Blake Majulis goes quick time. Lowick 5th. Selby up to 6th. Now they're going to start to shake them up a little bit. It looks like Sean English jumps up to that 4th position. Clayton Tilley, he's definitely one to watch. Let's see where Clayton Tilley can go. He's definitely going to be fast. So is Clay Davies. These guys out here on the track in that Speed Shot 51 sprint car. Let's see. We're going to have to move this one tick or two. All right, that's going to be the cutoff line there in the heat races as qualifying is coming to an end. Looks like Sean Timmerman out front. Connor New going to go 5th. Dylan Hauser goes 8th. He's still out on the track. Selby's out there doing some laps. Sean English drops all the way to 9th. 23 cars attempting to get 18 positions, so we are definitely sending a few cars home here tonight. Yes, it's PC. Yep. All right, time for heat race number 1. I'm going to go ahead and put up that heat line. If your favorite driver is above that blue line, they are in the feature. If they are not, we're going to go ahead and go full names here too. If they are not and they're below it, they got to run in the Conti here tonight. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1, it's going to be Sean Timmerman. Starting on the outside of him, it's going to be Adrian Berlin. Starting 3rd on the inside of row number 2, it's going to be Connor New. Outside of him, we've seen him on the channel before. It's going to be that number 5 of James Braswell. Starting inside row number 3, in the number 960, it's going to be Sean English. Starting in 6th, it's going to be Joey Lindgren. needing no introduction. On the inside of row number 4, in that number 7, position in the number 74 is going to be the crazy Canadian, Loic Bernier. It's just drag racing. What's up, Ock? Then it's going to be Clayton Davies on the outside of him starting 8th. Brian Flatt 9th. Blake Gigolo in 10th. Going to be Adam Elby in 11th. And Dennis Marshall rounding out the field in that number 12 position. 8 laps here in heat race number 1. Who's your picks? Who do you think is going to win as this one as they come down the back straightaway? Oh, you're talking about the World of Outlaw game you play? Yeah, the World of Outlaw game's similar. The physics are a little bit better though on iRacing just because PC is more flexible. What's up? What's up, Eric? You got Cooper? Where is Cooper in the... Nick Cooper's in here. All right, going green this time by. Let me know in the chat who's your picks. Who do you think is going to win heat race number 1 as they come down the back straightaway? It's going to be Aiden and Sean. Green flag is out as they come out of turn at number 4. Aiden gets a massive jump, Sean gets a massive jump, leads Aiden in his dust. Aiden fighting for that number 2 position. We got one on the wall. One on the wall, that was Braswell, I think. As these guys duke it out, that is the number 5 of Braswell. As he goes the wrong way, more contact. They're going to jockey for positions. Currently in that final transfer spot, it is going to be the number 16 of Clayton Davies as they come out of turn number 4. Almost contact between the 16s. Clayton Davies going to dig up underneath. Oh, Blake Gigolo can't quite get there. Now he's going to get around him as he's now behind. Am I getting mixed up? Oh! Big contact. That was Clay Davies right there. Big contact going to get Blake. As Blake hits the wall, he's going to fall back to 11th. Ryan Flatten has lost his way. He is out of this one as Sean leads the way. Aiden, Connor New, Sean English, James Braswell, Loic, and Clayton Davies are your top 7 looking to transfer to the feature. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Watching that bubble spot as these guys try to get single file. Here comes English looking for that number 3 position. He's going to dig down low out of turn number 4. Can't quite get there. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Here comes English with a slide. Back underneath him with a crossover is going to be Connor New. Don't look now. James Braswell gets a big run out of turn number 4. They touch coming to the line. Big wreck across the line. But it's going to be Sean, Aiden, Connor, Sean English taking the big tumble. James Braswell, Loic, and Clayton Davies going to the feature. All right, heat race number 1 in the books. We're going to get ready for heat race number 2. All right, they're going to get them stacked up side by side. Go ahead and pull up tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 2. Remember, top 7 gonna transfer. It's gonna be Blake Majulis starting on the pole. Outside of him, it is gonna be Logan Rumsey. We got Colton Zimmer starting in that number 3 spot. Outside of him in row number 2, needing little introduction, it's gonna be the number 2 of Dylan Hauser. I'll tell you what, you gotta watch out for that number. Where's he at? There he is. You gotta watch out for that number 51, Clayton Tilley. He is going to be fast here tonight. Could he come up through the field and steal the victory in heat race number 2? He's going to be starting 5th. Outside of him, it is going to be Cruz Caudell. And 7th, it's going to be Matt Selby. Starting outside of him, it is going to be Nick Cooper with Caden Berry 9th, Robbie Buchanan 10th, and Mike Augustine in that number 11 position. Once again, we are going to get 7 cars transferring to the feature. That's going to put 4 of these guys on into the Consi. Top 4 from the Consi going to go to the feature, taking a total of 18 here tonight. So we are going to send home Oh, five cars are going home here tonight. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is Majoulis gonna fire off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Rumsey able to get down in line, not have to battle too hard for that number 2 spot. Here comes Hauser in the number 2 out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Hauser trying to close the gap on the number 8 as they head into 1 and 2. I heard they've been having all kinds of issues lately, Mason. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Blake Majoulis out front. Logan Rumsey. Here comes Hauser. Looking low down the back straightaway. Hauser going to dig down into turn number 3 and 4. Slides across Rumsey. Here comes Rumsey back with the crossover. Rumsey's going to shoot it into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Here comes Hauser. He's too far back to cut down. King Sosa, thank you for the share and the follow. Appreciate it. For the cringe, thank you for the follow. Hauser losing ground on Rumsey. He's got Clayton Tilley closing the gap in that number 51 as they come out of turn number 4. Majoulis going to continue to lead. Let's go see if we got a battle for the transfer spot. We do, as here comes Augie. He's going to slide up in front of Robbie. Robbie going to cut back down. He's going to slide into 3 and 4. Slides it, almost parks on the nose, parks it in the wall. That moves Augustine into that transfer spot. Robbie takes big contact into the wall there, trying not to kill Augie. Out of turn number 4, Blake's going to hit the wall down the front straightaway. 1 lap to go. White flag is out as the battle for second is heating up through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Majoulis gets sideways. Oh, big crash. It's going to be Blake. What the hell? Rumsey did get it. Hauser, Clay, Cruz, Nick, and Augie going to the feature. That was what the hell was Blake doing there? I have no clue what Blake was just doing there. All right, let's get ready for heat race or for the B main. The Consi, the LCQ, the finish top 4, you're going home qualifier. It's going to be Adam Elby starting on the pole, Robbie Buchanan in second. Then it's going to be Joey in that number 3 spot, Caden Berry 4th, Thaddeus Marshall in 5th. Matt Selby's going to finish in that number 6 position, Blake in 7th, Colton Zimmer 8th, and Ryan Flatten in that number 9 position. Going to be 10 laps here in the B main. We're going to see who transfers and who does not. Oops, I got to click that up one more spot. If your driver is above that blue line, they are going into tonight's feature. If they're below it, they're going to have to load up, go home, and try again next week. Great thing about this series is there is 1 drop week. It's a 6-race series, 5 out of 6 count. And what is it? They take like the top 20, I think, at points go into the Pro Series. Some people may or may not qualify. One of those things based on behavior on iRacing. But they're going to get 1 to go this time by. You got to imagine the tensions are pretty high right now. Tensions are going to be high. These guys know this is it. If they want to race here tonight, they got to make it in through this one. And there's some good drivers. I mean, this is a stout freaking Consi. All right, down the back straightaway, looking for that green flag. When is Adam going to fire him off? Looked like he was half tempted in turn number 3, but he waits. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Adam with a great jump. Robbie's got a battle for that number 2 spot as he's got Joey down low. Or Joey's going to pass him. Robbie. Yeah, I got that right. Joey passes him. Robbie back to third. Contact between Thaddeus and Robbie. Wow, I can't talk. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Looks like Joey might have clipped the wall a little bit there as Adam's going to try to gap himself from the field. As here comes Selby. Selby trying to race his way in. Robbie going to get the wall. That's going to open the door wide open for Selby as they head into 3 and 4. Slides up the track. He's going to take that fourth and final transfer spot. Robbie Buchanan, gets in the wall, almost loops it. Robbie out of this one as it stands right now. Here comes Selby looking for more up underneath Joey as they come into turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Selby still trying. Here comes Joey up underneath. He's going to pass it back. Put Selby back to 4th. Good battle here for that second, third, and 4th position as Adam drives away 0.8 of a second out in front of the field. Wild Horse Ranch says, let's go. As they come out of turn number 4, here comes Thaddeus putting the pressure on Joey. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Thaddeus going to try to get more as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Selby fighting back on Thaddeus. Selby going to go low out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Has to get back in line. Can Selby find the speed to get around that number 87 of Thaddeus Marshall? Through turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Selby. Down low. He's going to slide through turn number 3 and 4. Crossover by Thaddeus out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Thaddeus going to get it back. Slides up the track. Selby drives into the back of him. Through turn number 3 and 4. Both of them keep it straight. It's going to be Adam, Joey, Thaddeus, and Selby going to the feature. Ryan Platt, Robbie Buchanan, Caden, Colton Zimmer, and Blake Gigolo are going home. Good racing there in the Conti as we're going to get ready for tonight's main event. Pro Series Qualifier, guys. This is going to be wild tonight. This 100% is going to be absolutely wild. 18 cars looking to duke it out. All right, guys, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Go ahead and do a couple things real quick. Here we go. All right, starting tonight on the pole. Here in tonight's feature, it's going to be Sean Timmerman. Starting outside of him. I can't do that. Let's do something a little bit more. Starting outside of him, in the front row, second position, it is going to be Blake Majulis. Starting inside row number 2, it's going to be Aiden Berlin. Outside of him, another one that needs little to no introduction, it's going to be the number 8 of Logan Ramsey. Starting in 5th, inside row number 3, we're going to have Connor New. Outside of him, it's going to be House of Speed's very own Dylan Hauser. Row number 4, inside, starting 7th, it's going to be EPI builder Sean English. Outside of him, it is going to be Clayton Tilley. Starting in 9th, it's going to be James Braswell. Cruz Caudill in 10th. Starting in 11th, in that 6th row on the inside, it's going to be Loic Bernier. Outside of him, it's going to be Nick Cooper. Then rounding out the field, it is going to be Clay Davies starting 13th, Augie starting 14th, Adam Elby 15th, Lingron 16th, Marshall 17th, and Selby in that 18th position. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Sean Timmer leading the way as it looks like Blake tries to reel him in as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Blake up underneath looking for the lead. He's going to have it to line. That tied by as they head into 1 and 2. Blake's going to slide up as we see haymakers further back. Absolute chaos back in the field. Let's go ahead and zoom it out just a bit as you can see the whole field. If we go back to that number 3 position, 3-4 lines forming as the top 4 get single file. Better make it top 5 as Hauser breaks the back. Out of turn number 4, Hauser in the wall. Hauser in the wall keeps it straight into turn number 1 and 2. No caution flag. Hauser's going to pull off the track as out of turn number 2. It looks like Loic is done too. as they drive through turn number 1 and 2. Blake Majulis out front. Sean second. Aiden, Rumsey, English are your top 5. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be all Blake Majulis here tonight as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Good racing here. Oh! Might have been a little bit of contact back there. I seen somebody bounce up as we got a battle for the lead once again as Timmerman's going to take the lead from Majula. Majula's going to get the wall. Caution flag comes out. Uh-oh. All right, what happened to Braswell here? Oh, he gets caught up and gets stuck in Augie. Augie going to get the word for that. That is going to knock off the front wing of Augie. Caution flag comes out here for the first time tonight. They're going to slow down, wait on the pace truck here as we get the first caution of the night. Sean Timmerman, I don't know if Sean Timmerman was leading and if the whole field crossed the line or if it's going to be Blake Majulis back out front. Looks like it's going to be Timmerman. Maybe. Phew, thirsty. All right, let's go take a look real quick through the field as we got Timmerman out front leading the way. Let's go take a closer look at some of these cars. Brink of danger. Blake Majulis in that number 2 spot. Aiden in 3rd. Logan Rumsey, he needs no introduction. He's always fun to watch in the number 8. Sean English in the 960 RaceEPI.com machine. Then we got the Speed Shop number 51. Speed Shop 51, number 51, Clayton Tilley, currently sitting in. You see what the ticker just did to me, guys. You see what it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tilley is in 6. Connor New in 7th. Going to be Joey in that Speed Shop 51 machine, currently in that 8th position. Milner, that we got that Cruz Caudill sitting in 9th. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be all Sean out front. Blake Majulis in 2nd, Aiden 3rd, Logan Rumsey in 4th. Here comes Sean English looking low through turn number 3 and 4. Not able to get any speed down there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be single file as it stands right now. Rumsey going to grab the wall a bit out of 2. Opens the door for English. English slides into turn number 3 and 4. Rumsey going to cut back down into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Sean English back with the cut down. Can't get the pass to stick. He's got to get back in line. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes English trying once again. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. He's going to slide up the track. Rumsey back with a quick crossover. Rumsey going to dig into turn number 3 and 4. Sends it. Slides through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes English back down low. English going to send it into 1 and 2. He's going to send up the slide out of turn number 2. Here comes Rumsey back low. Back and forth for that number 5 position. Caution flag comes out as it looks like Selby and Cruz have issues. All right, so we got Thaddeus there. Thaddeus gets a little squirrely as Selby's going to slide up into Cruz. Cruz coming down the track. That is one of those meet in the middle things. You know, that happens a lot. If you're in traffic, you ought to know you're taking chances if you cut down or slide up. So caution flag out on the track once again here tonight. Let's take a look from Blake's. Hold on, let's go back a little bit further. This is what Thaddeus has to look at. All those cars up in front of him, and he needs to work a tear off. Hit that tear off, Thaddeus. All right, sprint cars. I'll tell you what, not only is it hard to run these things on the sim to slow them down mentally fast enough, it is hard to broadcast them. Big props to anybody that does well at broadcasting these things because it is not easy to keep up with everything that goes on out on the track. Let's see if they get one to go this time by as Sean leads the field in that number 4. And it looks like the pace lights out. They're going to stack them up single file. Looking for the green flag this time by. All right. So this is Sean is one of these guys, those people that do not want to see a lot of caution flags here. Every time he's got to restart, that is one more opportunity for a mistake and him to lose the lead. Through turn number 3 and 4, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Sean going to get on the gas. Blake Majulis a little too far back as they head into 1 and 2. Sean's going to hit the wall. Timmerman tries to dig. Here comes Aiden putting the pressure on Majulis through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Aiden's got some speed in that number 13 as they head through 1 and 2. He's going to try to cut down out of 2. Down the back straightaway. Can't quite get it to stick. Into turn number 3 and 4. They're running the wall down the front straightaway as it's 14 laps complete. Braswell has issues. He's going to get off the track. Here comes Aiden looking for more. Down the back straightaway. He's going to slide into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Here comes Majulis with a big run out of 4. He's going to cut up underneath into turn number 1 and 2. Blake going to roll low out of turn 2. He's got to get back in line as Rumsey is on their tail. Majulis going to get the wall into turn number 3. Opens the door for Rumsey down low. Move Rumsey up to 3rd. Through turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be Sean leading the way. Aiden in 2nd. Rumsey 3rd. Majulis back to 4th. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Ooh, they almost touch as Majulis goes around Rumsey into turn number 1. So Majulis back up to that number 3 position as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Got another follow out there. Cruz, thank you for the follow. As they come out of turn number 4, going to be Sean leading the way. Aiden's going to get the wall. That's going to allow Blake to reel him in. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Aiden flirting with that wall, but he gets a big run out of turn number 4, closing in on the leader. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Jimmy Love, thank you for the follow as they come out of turn number 2. Race for the lead starting to heat up here as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Hot Shoe, thank you for the follow and the share as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Aiden looking for the lead. He's going to slide through 3 and 4. Shaw going to get the wall. That's going to cost him. New race leader, Aiden Berlin, into turn number 1. Here comes Majulis. He's going to send it in. Slides up the track. Crossover. Here comes Timmerman. 2 and 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4. Timmerman back to the lead. He's going to slide up the track. Majulis cuts back underneath. Logan Rumsey up in the battle. 4-car battle for the lead as they come out of turn number 2. 8 laps to go into turn number 3. Hell yeah, it's some great racing as they come out of turn number 4. Blake Majulis takes the point once again. Sean 2nd, Aiden 3rd, Rumsey 4th as they come out of turn number 2. Can they reel back in Majulis as they come out of turn number 4? It's going to be 6 laps to go. Timmerman's going to set up his car, but here comes Rumsey in the number 8. He's looking for more. Oh, he gets into Aiden. Aiden's going to keep it straight into turn number 3 and 4. 5 laps to go as they come across the line. It is getting intense up at the front of the pack. 4-wide battle for sure. Luke, thank you for the follow as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps to go. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. About to put a lap on Sean English as they get 3 laps to go. Dop, thank you for the follow. Lamont, thank you for the follow as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Blake Majulis leading the way. He's going to get 2 sticks. 2 laps to go this time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Blake's going to lead the way. Timmerman closing the gap down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Good run through 3 and 4 for Timmerman. Can he get the run? White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they navigate the lap car of Sean English into turn number 3 and 4. Sean's going to go way up high, get the run, but it's going to be Blake Majulis with the win. Timmerman, Aiden, Rumsey, and Tilly rounding out the top 5. What a race, guys. We are also, if you're on TikTok, we are also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if you want to watch the replay of the old thing, that is the place to go. And let's go through tonight's results. It's going to be Blake Majulis with the win. Sean Timmerman in second. Aiden in third. Going to be Rumsey in that number 4 spot. Tilly in fifth. Lingron in a sixth. Connor News going to finish in seventh. Adam in eighth. Clayton Davies ninth. Matt Selby in 10th. Going to be Nick Cooper in that number 11 spot. Cruz Caudill in 12th. Thaddeus Marshall in 13th. Sean English going to finish 14th. Augie 15th. Loic 16th. Braswell 17th. And Hauser rounds out the field in that number 18th position. Guys, appreciate y'all for coming out. Make sure you have that follow button clicked, because we will be live again tomorrow. You don't want to miss the action. And as always, until next time, thank you for the follow, Sky. Be safe and have a good night.